Okay, everybody. So I hope you can see my screen really well. We can see that question number 22, and it's the part of the examination 402411 means 1 October, November 20. You can see the code which is below the paper. Okay. Now we can see that there are two matrices A and B. They are given to us, and they said find AB. Okay, Noor and who you were not present yesterday. I told everybody, and I hope that you watched the yesterday lesson as well. That the multiplication it has a condition that there should be equal number of columns in the first matrix and that there should be the equal number of rows in the second matrix. We can see that there are two columns in the matrix A and there are two rows, so it means that AB is possible. It means AB is possible. It means that we can multiply them. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. AB means that you have to multiply these two matrices. Okay, 1, 2, minus 4 and 3. No need to write these matrices again in exam paper. Okay, 0, 2, 2, negative 3. Okay, now we have to use our mathematical skills in that manner so that we can easily decide what to multiply. For example, first row, first column. So that's what we do. So 1 times 0 plus 2 times 2. First row, first column is done. Now it's time for first row, second column. So that's second column. So 1 times 2, wait a minute, 1 times 2 plus 2 times negative 3. Now I'm done with the first row, so I can close the bracket now. Okay, now it's time for the second row, second column. So Noor and Hood, please pay attention. I'm sharing these just for the sake of understanding. So second row, first column now. So second row, first column is minus 4 times 0 plus 3 times 2. Then second row, and then second row, second column. So second column is right in front of you. Sorry, minus 4 times 2 plus 3 times minus 3. Okay, Noor and Hoor, beta, to ensure that whether the question is correct, look at this. These numbers in the brackets, they are all same. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So it means that there is no error in the question. So we can proceed with the next step. Please don't be in a hurry. Okay? 1 times 0 is 0, plus 2 twos are 4, 1 twos are 2, plus minus is minus, 2 threes are 6. Okay. Then minus 4 into 0 is 0, plus 3 twos are 6. Okay. Minus 4 into 2 is minus 8, plus minus is minus, 3 threes are 9. Bracket closed. Now 0 plus 4 is 4, 0 plus 6 is 6, 2 minus 6 is negative 4, minus 8 minus 19 is negative 17, and this is our final answer. So we have to write the answer this in this way. Noor, can you hear me? Because you're joining and rejoining again and again. Is this clear? Is this clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the second question is they say that C and C inverse are 2 by 2 matrices. So 2 by 2 matrices means Noor and Hoor that there are two rows and two columns. For example, two rows. In this matrix, we can see that there are two rows and there are how many columns? There are two columns. So you can see that there are two columns, there are two rows. So that's 2 cross 2 matrix. Now they say that write down a matrix 2 by 2 matrix which is equivalent to this thing. So we can see that C and C inverse, they can be cancelled out like that. Get it? So
Yes, sir.
it is just a trick question, nothing else. Okay, it is just a trick question, nothing else. So C inverse B means B, and B is right at the top, which is 0 to negative 3. So that's the answer. So 0, 2, 2 and minus 3. Who would better listen to me? Sometimes we get a question like this in an exam and we don't have the metrics, and students they get puzzled that we don't have the metrics, what to do now. Agree that if I don't have the metrics, so how would I find the inverse of that matrix? Why the C and C inverse is cancelled out? We know this already, that we can cancel 2 with 1 by 2. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And we know this, that in indices we can do this thing as well. Do you get this? So it means that in any case we'll get 1. So that's what the property of multiplicative inverse is. Is this clear? And we can get this kind of a tricky question in exam as well. So this is for 3 marks. So you will get 2 marks for the part A and 1 mark for the part B. So done. So if you get a question like this in exam, so be careful with that question. So then you can easily attempt the questions later onwards. Okay, everybody. So look at the next question, please. And this question is from 1 to May June 21. ठीक है? मैंने नीचे छोड़ दिए हैं. Okay. Yesterday we discussed this a lot, that matrices is the representation of the data. So let's study this question in detail. On Monday, 40 students and 20 children uses visit a museum. So it means that this is Monday, 40 children and 40 adults and 20 children, they visit a museum. On Tuesday, 30 adults and 35 children, they visit the museum. So they are adults and they are children's. So we can see that in this matrix, we can see that this thing is adults. Yes or no? The first column, it represents adults, and the second column, it represents children's. Yes or no? And the first row, it is representing Monday, and the second row, it is representing Tuesday. Is this clear? Now they say that, okay, thank you. Now they say that the cost of an adult ticket is 2.5, so it will represent adults. That is first column. And they say that, and the cost of child ticket is $2, so that this is representing child ticket. So that's how we do child ticket. Okay, and that's adult ticket. So adult ticket. Noor, we can see that mn means m multiplied by n. Can I multiply these two matrices?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can multiply these two matrices. How? That mn, it equals, M matrix is 40, 20, 30. Maruk late आई हो जरा सुनते जाओ. 35, and N matrix is 2.5, and that's 2. Okay, we can see that this question is part of paper 1, so we cannot use the calculator. It means that we have to use our mind and mathematical skills. Okay, in order to multiply these two matrices, I have to check the condition as well. So the first matrix, it has two columns. Yes, it has two columns, and the second matrix, it has two rows. मानो अगर ये condition बीच में fulfill कर जाए तभी आप multiply कर सकते हैं, otherwise not. Is this clear? Yes or no? So it means that we can multiply them. So Hoor, I want you to tell me what mn would be. I want you to take the numbers from now. First row, first column. Go ahead.
So 40 into 2.5
40 into 2.5. Then,
plus 20 into 2
very good, Zabardast. Proud of you. Okay. Now, Noor, your turn. We are done with the first row. We have
30
nothing. We are
into 2.5
very good, Zabardast. Plus,
plus 35 into 2.
well done, well done, well done. So you can see that in the brackets, we have the same number. So it means that there is no error. We are okay with the question. So MN, it equals 40 into 2.5 is 100, right? And 20 into 2 is 40. 30 into 2.5 is what? 75. And 35 into 2 is also 70. I hope I'm right. 100 plus 40 is 140 and 75 plus 70 is 145. Right, Noor?
Yes, sir.
So, Noor, can you please tell me that what is this result showing? 140, 145. Explain what the numbers in your part
Sir,
A,
the tickets
the cost of tickets on Monday and
Monday
Tuesday.
and Tuesday.
Yes, because this first part is Monday and this is second part is Tuesday. So we can write the total cost of tickets on Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday. So it is showing total cost of tickets on Monday and Tuesday. So that's where the point you will get 3 marks from the examiner. Okay, now they say that the museum increases the cost of ticket by 10%. Okay, the cost of ticket matrix is n matrix, which is 2.5, and that's 2. So complete the matrix to show the new ticket. So we have to increase them 2%, 10%, sorry. So 2.5 times 10% is something like that. Is this clear? So 2.5 times 10 is 25 divided by 100, which is 0.25. So now add 2.5 with 0.25, just add them. So 2.75. So 2.75 is the new cost of the ticket for the adults. Now we have to add 10% of 2 as well. So 10% of 2 would be 0.2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have to add 2.0 with 0.2. So that would be equals to 2.2. So that would be the new price of the tickets, 2.75. Ramsha, you joined late, so you can watch the first few minutes of the video as well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we are done with this question. These are the past paper questions from the O levels exam. Okay. Let's study this question now. I have pasted some different cases here. So Noor and Hoor, we know this that P minus 3Q. So it means that what P is this matrix. We can see that. Okay, so we'll write 4, 1, minus 2, minus 1, and that's 3, minus 3, and the Q matrix is 0, 5, minus 1, and 4. Okay, so now it would be something like that 4 minus 2 minus 1, that would be 3. Okay, minus stays out. 3 multiplied by 0 is 0. Minus 3, 15. 3 fours are 12. Do not multiply minus, okay? Otherwise, आपका question multiplication वाला बन जाएगा तो मुश्किल हो जाएगी. Okay, now we know that we have to just subtract corresponding elements. So, Ramsha, can you please tell me how to subtract these two?
4 minus 0.
Very good. 4 minus 0, then
Negative 1 minus 5.
negative 1 minus 15 लिखा हुआ है. Negative 1,
Oh,
negative 15. Okay, then
4 minus -3.
बेटा 4 तो हो चुका है ना. 4 और -1 आप कर चुके हैं. -2 -3.
Mm,
-2 minus into -3. Okay, there is one more minus,
yes.
and 3 minus 12. Okay, be careful with these things. Let me use the sharer now just for the understanding. Be careful with these things. Okay, can you see that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 minus 0 is 4. -2 minus into minus means plus, so -2 plus 3. Don't be in a hurry, ठीक है. गलती हो सकती है तो marks कट सकते हैं. 3 minus 12 is minus 9, sign of the greater value. Now write the final answer. 4, 1, minus 16, and that would be minus 9. Is this clear? Everybody, Maruk, is this
Yes.
clear or not? Okay. Now they say that in the next question, they say that the determinant of R is 11. So अगर आपको कल याद हो तो मैंने आपको बताया था कि determinant of R का means है cross multiply. Yes or no? Remember that? Remember that? So we have to cross multiply these elements. So let's, and along with the minus sign. So 4 times 2 minus 1 times t. But Noor, we can see that in the question, determinant of R is already 11. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we can write 11 in place of determinant of R. So 4 twos are 8 minus t. Right, Ramsha?
G.
Okay. So we need to find out t. तो t को subject बनाना है. Subject बनाने का मकसद ये है रमशा कि that it must be the boss of the equation. तो बॉस ऑफ द इक्वेशन बनाने के लिए टी को अकेला करना चाहिए. तो हमें नजर आ रहा है कि टी इज इन नेगेटिव स्टेट. तो हम नेगेटिव को यहाँ पे ले जाके पॉजिटिव कर देंगे और पॉजिटिव वाला यहाँ पर आके नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. इज दिस क्लियर? सो टी इज इक्वल टू 8 माइनस 11. सो टी इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? नेगेटिव 3. Now in the next part they say that find R inverse. Okay, so we should know that what inverse is. R inverse is equals to 1 divided by determinant of R times adjoint with of R. So determinant of R is 11 according to the question, and adjoint of the question मैंने आपको कल के नोट्स में सिखाया था कि आपने इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स की जगह चेंज करनी है. तो R की ये दोनों एलिमेंट्स कौन से हैं? जस्ट लुक एट द मैट्रिक्स R. इट्स 4 2, तो आप लिखेंगे 2 4. यू विल राइट 2, यू विल राइट 4. ओके, एक मिनट मैं कलर चेंज करता हूँ ताकि जरा क्लियर नजर आए बीच में. सो दैट वुड बी 4. ओके, देन वी नीड इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स के आपने करने हैं साइन चेंज. सो यू हैव टू सी 1 एंड टी. ओके, टी हमारे पास आ चुका था 3, तो दोनों पॉजिटिव हैं. तो ये हो जाएगा -1 और ये हो जाएगा -3. सो दैट इज योर आंसर.
तो पॉजिटिव 3
सो
हो जाएगा.
कहाँ पे? हाँ, सही सही सही, ये -3 है. ये मैंने यहाँ पे गलती से लिख दिया. So that would be +3. Thanks, Barira. Okay, so the answer is 2 by 11 minus 1 by 11, 3 by 11, and that would be 4 by 11. तो ये आपका आंसर हो गया. आपने ये आंसर जो है यहाँ पे लिखना है. अच्छा, आप इसका आंसर ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. अच्छा, एग्जाम में ये देखें जरा प्लीज. और you can write 1 by 11 outside like that, and 2, that is 3, that is -1, and that is 4. Both are acceptable because it's for 1 mark. Okay, is this clear? Is this clear? ओके, देयर वाज वन क्वेश्चन जो कि यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, तो जरा इसको सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. अभी हमें फिर ये कोई पेपर हो सकता है मैं प्रिंट में लूं कि ना लूं. They say that y is inversely proportional to the square root of x. So y is proportional, it means inversely proportional to the square root of x would be something like this. Yes or no? It is what the variation is. Is this clear? Is this clear? Okay. So square root of x. So first of all, I have to remove the proportionality. So it would be k, right, Ramsha?
Yeah.
Okay, in this table, look at the table. In this column, I have both available 4 and 3, which is x and y. Agree? So I can easily find out what is the value of k is. So y is 3 and square root x means square root 4. Square root 4 is 2. So 3 times 2 is equals to k, or k is equals to 6. Is this clear? So now the equation is y is equals to 6 divided by square root x. Now we can find out easily one by one. Now we need to find out y in the second column. In the second column, I have x is equals to 9. So y is equals to c according to the question. So 6 into square root 9. Square root 9 is 3. So 6 into square root 9 is 3. So 6 divided by 3 is equals to 2. So value of c is 2. So we can write this in answer line. Okay, now they say value of d. Okay, So for to find out this, we know that we have to put in place of x. So y is equals to 6 divided by square root x, and y is equals to 0 0.6 is equals to 6 divided by square root d. We need to find out d. So replace them. Ramsha, look at this. Plus and minus. Equals to is like a wall. If plus will go there, it become minus. Okay, beta. And if minus will go there, it become plus. Is it clear? Now there is the same rule for the division as well. If division goes there, it become multiplication, and multiplication goes there, it become division. We can see that square root d is in division here, so we'll replace them like that for the subject making. That's 6 divided by 0 0.6. Is this clear? Because it's decimal and I don't have any calculator allowed in this paper. So then that would be square root d is equals to 6 divided by 6 by 10. Now square root d is equals to 6 times 10 by 6. Now 6 and 6 cancel. So square root d is equals to 10. Now according to the demand of the question, taking square on both sides, square root cancel. So d is equals to 100. Without using the calculator, that's the way you have to solve the question. Okay, you can proceed the question in a very long method, but you should be confident that you can easily tackle that plus minus multiply and divide thing. Is this clear, everybody? Okay, that's good. Well done. Maruk, is this clear, beta? Noor and Hoor, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Well done, well done. Okay, so moving forward with this question. Okay, this question is very important from exam point of view, and it is one of the trickiest question as well. And this question, it belongs to 1 to May June 2020 as well. Okay, look at the question. Evaluate 2a minus 5043. So it's as simple. So the value of a is 2 minus 3 0 minus 1 bracket close minus minus 5043. So we have to multiply 2 with the whole matrix. So let's do it. So 2 twos are 4, 2 zeros are 0, 2 into minus 3, that's minus 6, 2 into minus 1, that's minus 2, bracket close, minus minus 5, 0, 4, and 3, bracket. Now the next step is 4 minus into minus 5, 0 minus 4. Okay, then we have minus 6 into 0, minus 6 minus 0, sorry, and minus 2 minus 3. Okay, so don't be in a hurry. Please, I request try to solve with a lot of steps. Minus minus plus. So 4 plus 5. 0 minus 4 is minus 4. Minus 6 minus 0 is minus 6. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. Just for one thing, I had to do this step. That was minus minus plus in the first element place. 4 plus 5 is 9. That is minus 4. Already solved. Minus 6, and that is minus 5. So that's the point where you will score 2 marks in the exam. Now these lines, they are for the determinant, right, Noor and Hoor?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Determinant means cross multiplication, and the matrix A is 2 into minus 1. So 2 times minus 1 minus 0 times minus 3. Okay, so don't be in a hurry. I request all of you once again. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus into minus is plus. 0 times anything is 0. Is this clear? So minus 2 plus 0 is minus 2. So determinant of R is A is minus 2. Is this clear, Ramsha?
Yes, sir.
ओके रमशा बेटा मैंने कल पढ़ाया था कि दैट ए इनवर्स जो है वो बेटा पार्ट सी जो है आपके लिए कर रहा हूँ कि दैट ए इनवर्स इज इक्वल टू 1 डिवाइड बाय डिटर्मिनेंट ऑफ ए मल्टीप्लाई विद एडजॉइंट ऑफ ए पढ़ाया है कि नहीं आपको मैंने कल
I
ठीक है
think पढ़ाया था.
यस और मैंने एडजॉइंट के बारे में डिटर्मिनेंट तो अभी हमने कर लिया है तो एडजॉइंट के बारे में मैंने सिर्फ एक चीज बताई थी कि आपने इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स की प्लेस चेंज करनी है रिमेंबर एंड इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स के सिर्फ साइन चेंज करने हैं इज दिस क्लियर यस और नो Okay. According to the demand of the question, 1 divided by determinant of A or determinant of A पिछले पार्ट में आप लोग फाइंड आउट कर चुके हैं दैट इज -2. सो 1 डिवाइड बाय -2 एडजॉइंट ऑफ A का मतलब है कि इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स की जगह बदलानी है तो A मैट्रिक्स ये नजर आ रहा है तो ये 2 जाएगा -1 की जगह पर और -1 जाएगा 2 की जगह पर। तो लेट्स चेक। मैं लिखूंगा यहाँ पर -1, सॉरी मैं तो 2 लिख रहा था, -1 एंड दैट्स 2। अच्छा, यहाँ पे 0 0 के साथ साइन चेंज करें करें फर्क नहीं पड़ता, तो -3 खाली चेंज हो जाएगा +3 में। इज दिस क्लियर रामशा? ओके, तो 1 मार्क के लिए है तो हम लोग इतनी फटीक नहीं करते हैं, -1/2 जो है वो बाहर लिख देते हैं, और -1 0 3 एंड 2 वो हम अंदर लिख देते हैं। अच्छा, यहाँ पे जो मोस्ट कॉमन एरर है ना, हूर एंड नूर, बेटा द मोस्ट कॉमन एरर ऑफ द एग्जाम इज बिकॉज स्टूडेंट्स दे आर यूज्ड टू विद द फ्रैक्शन थिंग लाइक दैट। एग्री? So they just
Yes,
mistakenly,
sir.
yes, they mistakenly put lines in the matrices, and that's wrong. Okay, so no need to put any line in the matrix. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now they say that find the matrix X where X to A is 4 minus 2. Okay, now that's tricky and it has only 2 marks. Let's check what this is all about. Let's check. According to the question, they say that X A is equals to 4 minus 2. Okay, that's X. In the matrix A is right above, that is 2, 0, minus 3, minus 1. And that is equals to 4 minus 2. Okay, now we know this. We should multiply these two matrices. I agree with this statement. Agree that we should multiply that X is a matrix which is in multiplication with the matrix A to get 4 and -2. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And we know the condition as well, that there are two rows in this column, in this matrix, so there must be two columns in this matrix as well. Agree? We can't have two rows. Remember that? Remember that?
Yes, sir.
That's very good. So I suppose that matrix A is two column means AB like that. Is it possible, Noor and Hoor? Is it possible? Noor and Hoor?
Yes, sir.
because because according to the condition of the matrices, रमशा, हमने कल ये सीखा था कि दो मैट्रिसेस तब मल्टीप्लाई होते हैं जब पहले मैट्रिक्स के कॉलम जो हैं वो दूसरे मैट्रिक्स के रो के बराबर हों। एग्री? वी कैन सी दैट देयर आर टू रोज इन द सेकंड कॉलम, so it means that I have two columns in the first row, sorry, in the first matrix. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that's the state of the matrix. So we have to just look at the matrix. So the result is right in front of us. So wait a minute. That is equals to 4 minus 2. Okay. So just multiply them, first row, first column, please. So 2 multiplied by A is 2A, plus B multiplied with -3, so that would be -3B. We're done with the first row, first column. Now it's time for the first row, second column as well. So first row, second column is, so first row, second column is A multiplied by 0 is 0, plus B multiplied by -1 is -B. That would be -B, right? So they are equals to 4 and -2. So according to the question, it says that 2A minus 3B and minus B, this matrix is equals to 4 into -2. We can see that there is a sign of equals to, so it means that -b is equals to -2. We can see that already. So just let me drag the line. So -b is equals to -2, or b is equals to 2. We got the one element of that matrix, that is 2. Okay, now it's time for the find out another one, and we have the value of b as well. So it means that a 2a minus 3 and b is 2 equals 4. We can see that that's the thing. That's the thing. Get it? So 2a minus 6 is equals to 4. 2a is equals to 4 plus 6. 2a is equals to 10. Divide by 2 on both sides, so it means that a is equals to 5. Now we got the matrix, that what that matrix is. So the answer for this question is that we had matrix AB और हमने AB के एलिमेंट्स निकाल लिए हैं and A is 5 and B is 2. So no need to put a comma नहीं, कोई coordinate नहीं है ये, it's a matrix. Isa, you just joined, beta. You have to watch the video for the first 30 minutes at least because you're late for 36 minutes, okay? So, done. Let's check some more questions, some difficult ones. Okay. Isa, now please pay attention. Only one question had a tricky part, तो वो part आपको भी समझ आ जाएगी, ठीक है? Okay, what is that a square means? A square means, we know that 2 square means 2 times 2, right, Isa? So it means that a square means a times a. So I think that's a piece of cake now. So that would be a times a, 2 minus 3, 1 minus 2 times a, 2 minus 3, 1 into minus 2, multiply them. So just multiply them. So please, first row, first column. So I'm doing this question just for the sake कि अगर किसी को कोई confusion हो तो बार बार record हो जाए. 2 2s are 4, 2 times 2 plus 1 times minus 3, right, Noor? Okay, now I have to select another column, first row, second column. I'm not done with the first row, that's why मुझे यहीं पे लिखना है ईसा. 2 times 1 plus 1 times minus 2. बेटा समझ आ रही है, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it's time for the second row and first column. So हमें सिर्फ रो सेलेक्ट करनी है सही तरीके से. -3 और 2 हम ऊपर से भी लिख सकते हैं, -2 एंड ऊपर हमने -3 लिखना है, ऊपर हमें नजर आ रहा है ब्रैकेट में. फिर -3 इंटू 1 प्लस -2 इंटू -2. ओके, स्टेप्स जितने ज्यादा कर सकते हैं करें. 2 2s are 4 प्लस माइनस माइनस, दैट वुड बी -3, 2 -2. ओके, -6 माइनस माइनस प्लस, सो दैट वुड बी +6, तो ये जीरो आ जाएगा यहाँ पे. दैट वुड बी -3 प्लस माइनस माइनस प्लस, तो ये आ गया जी हमारे पास +4. चलें जी, तो द आंसर वुड बी 4 minus 3 is 1, 2 minus 2 is 0, -6 plus 6 is 0, and -3 plus 4 is 1, and this is what an identity matrix is. तो इसको आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स भी बोलते हैं जिसके डायगोनल्स पे 1 होता है. तो दिस इज व्हाट आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स इज. आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स is, and we will use this matrix. Please अपने दिमाग में इस मैट्रिक्स को बिठा लें. We will use this matrix in transformation में हमें इस मैट्रिक्स को यूज करना है. Okay, Isa, can you hear me? Yes or no? Now they say that okay, now they say that ये जरा इस क्वेश्चन पे फोकस करो, ये हर साल पेपर में आता है. The matrix x satisfies the equation x multiply with the matrix 0 2. अच्छा, इसका मतलब है ईसा, इसका मतलब है बेटा कि इस मैट्रिक्स में अगर ये जो सेकंड मैट्रिक्स आपको नजर आ रहा है, ये सेकंड वाला जो मैट्रिक्स आपको नजर आ रहा है, अगर इस मैट्रिक्स में आपको 2 रोज नजर आ रही है, इसका मतलब है कि ये एक्स मैट्रिक्स में 2 कॉलम्स हैं. यस और नो? और 2 कॉलम्स का मतलब यही है कि वो मैट्रिक्स कुछ ऐसा होगा. इज दिस क्लियर? This is what x is. 2 columns. We need 2 columns. We cannot have 2 rows because we cannot multiply them then. Okay. So 2 minus 3, 1 minus 2, that is equals to 0 2. So again multiplication. So first row, first column. So that's easy. So 2 multiplied by a, 2a, and minus 3b. 2a plus into minus 3b, so मतलब minus 3b straight away लिख दिया मैंने. Okay, a multiplied by 1 is a, and b multiplied by minus 2 is what? Minus 2b, bracket close, that is equals to 0, and that is equals to 2. Okay, we got this. So it means that 2a minus 3b is equals to 0, and a minus 2b is equals to 2. We can see that Isa beta simultaneous equation ban gayi hai, that this is equals to this and this is equals to this. Agree? Now, how to solve the simultaneous equation? You can see that we have to eliminate one of the variable. So, how to eliminate the variables? Please pay attention. Just close both of them in a bracket. Okay. Multiply the upper equation with the lower coefficient, that is 1, and multiply the lower equation with the upper coefficient, that is 2, but you have to keep one negative because you want to cancel it out. So 1 times 2, 1 times anything is the same, so the first equation remains same, but the second equation you have to multiply with the minus 2, so that would be minus 2a minus minus plus 4b is equals to minus 4, right Ramsha? Do you get this? So 2a and minus 2a can be cancelled out. बेटा आपको समझ आ रही है रमशा? Plus minus is minus,
जी
4 minus 3 is b, 4 minus 3 is 1b, तो मतलब b हो गया, and 0 minus 4 is minus 4. Okay, we got that the b is minus 4. Okay, once you have one of the variables, so it means that you can find another one as well. So आपके पास दो इक्वेशंस थी, आप किसी भी इक्वेशन में पुट कर लो. 2a minus 3b is equals to 0. इसमें मैं b को पुट करूंगा. 3b की वैल्यू है minus 4, that is equals to 0. 2a plus 12 is equals to 0. 2a is equals to minus 12. Okay, so divide by 2 on both sides, so a is equals to what? A is equals to minus 6. तो ईसा बेटा हमारे पास जो मैट्रिक्स था वो ए बी था, तो ए की वैल्यू आई हमारे पास -6 और बी की वैल्यू आई हमारे पास -4, एंड दैट्स फॉर 2 मार्क्स. इज दिस क्लियर? बेटा क्या समझ आ गई है? यस और नो? वेल डन बेटा, ये पेपर में खामखा आता है. अच्छा, डन. लेट्स चेक कि हमारे पास कोई क्वेश्चन रहता है. ओके, क्या ये क्वेश्चन आप लोग खुद ट्राई करना चाहेंगे? छोड़ दूं आप लोगों के लिए? नूर एंड हूर.
यस सर.
Okay, kindly do attempt this question. इस question को attempt करें. Write the question, please. All of you. 2 minus 3a is equals to this. तो आपने a निकालना है, तो a कैसे निकालेंगे आप? जी नूर बेटा माइक ऑन करके जरा मेरे साथ डिस्कस करें इस क्वेश्चन को. a को सब्जेक्ट करना है, तो a को मैं कैसे सब्जेक्ट करूं यहाँ पे?
सर
कैस?
इनवर्स.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, जबरदस्त. आपने करना ये है कि आपको इस मैट्रिक्स को यहाँ पे लेके जाना है, लेकिन ये यहाँ पर तभी जाएगा जब इसका इनवर्स हो जाएगा. एग्री? एंड जब आप इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे तो आपका रिजल्ट हो जाएगा व्हाट? व्हाट? जी बरीरा, व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
सर कैन यू रिपीट द क्वेश्चन?
बेटा द क्वेश्चन इज दैट मैट्रिक्स A satisfies the following equation. Ramsha, the question is from you as well. Acha? Isa, the question is from you as well, from all of you. You have to look at the question, please. I say, Isa, that this matrix is, for example, x. So x minus 3a equals 5, 3 minus 4 minus 1. Right, Isa? Is this clear? Yes or no? I want to make x a subject. तो x को we cannot take as an inverse because it is not in multiplication. यहाँ पे it's plus x. So वहां पे जाके ये हो जाएगा सिर्फ और सिर्फ माइनस. So यहाँ पे रह जाएगा -3a and 5. Noor, you were right, but in this case, the matrix is in subtraction with the 3a, not in the multiplication. So that's the reason we cannot take the inverse. So plus x will go there, it become minus x, and I suppose that this matrix is x. So minus 3a is equals to 5 minus 4, 3 minus 1, bracket close, minus, and x matrix is 2, 3, 5, and 2. Is this clear, Noor and Hoor? Just subtract the right hand side like this. Minus 3a is equals to 5 minus 2, 3 minus 3, minus 4 minus 5, minus 4 minus 5, minus 1 minus 2. So minus 3a equals 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. That would be minus 9 and that would be minus 3. Now I want minus a. So I want a. So dividing both sides by a. So you have to divide both sides by a. Sorry, divide both sides by 3, not a. So dividing both sides by 3. So 3, 3 minus 3, sorry, cancelled. So a is equals to, you have to divide this now. 3 divided by minus 3, 0 divided by minus 3, minus 9 divided by minus 3, minus 3 divided by minus 3. So 3 divided by minus 3 is minus 1 Ramsha. 0 divided by minus 3 is 0. Minus minus can be cancelled. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. And minus minus and 1. So that would be 1. So this is your final answer. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So I hope I'm clear with the topic and all the difficulties which we can see in the exam. Okay. Look at the question. They say that the determinant of B is 2. So determinant of B means cross multiplication 2p minus minus 2. Okay, we have double minuses, so we have minus 2 into 4. That's the cross multiplication. That is equals to 2. So you have to find out p. So I think that's piece of cake. 2p plus 2 fours are 8. That is equals to 2. 2p is equals to 2 minus 8. 2p is equals to minus 6 divided by 2 on both sides. So means that p is equals to what? Minus 3. So we have to plot the value in the B inverse. So matrix B is now 2, 4, minus 2, and P is minus 3. So B inverse is equals to Ramsha 1 divided by determinant of B times adjoint of B. Yes or no? So determinant of B according to the question is 2, and adjoint of B is what? Means you have to change the places. So that would be minus 3 and that would be 2. And now these two will signs will change. So 2 and that would be minus 4. So this is the answer. So 1 by 2 you can write it this way: minus 3 4, sorry, minus 4. Don't forget the signs, okay? It's 2 and 2. So that's where you can score 3 marks. Is this clear, everybody? All of you are going to appear in May, June. So I request all of you to practice matrices on your own now. And if you have any other question, so you can send me the question. I can guide you with the line. So then you can send a picture of the question. I can send you the voice note whenever I get free during my time. I'm just a text away from all of you. All you have to just take the picture of the question and wait for my voice note. Is this clear, everybody? Okay. Good luck, everybody. I'm just stopping